Hello everybody, welcome back to Dead Plays The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We've just gotten our original form restored by the creepy happy mask salesman here in front of us. And we're gonna go out and explore. I'm sure that's what he does. Obviously the 4 dungeons. That we'll have to find out, I suppose. So the first dungeon is obviously the swamp, which is going to be straight ahead. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to run around town in these next 3 days and collect masks and other useful items. The Great Fairy said that she would help us if we ever got our original form restored, so, as I'm sure she's already broken, we're going to collect the fairy here. Okay. Like always. Frog over here in the corner still. Oh, there he is. This little guy here is going to be part of the story in a little bit. I don't know if we can catch him and talk to him. Sure can't. He'll be part of the story eventually. Alright. So let's go get this fairy returned. We're also going to play with the bombers again. They give us something pretty nifty and interesting, so we're going to do that again as well. We're going to wind up needing this. We're also going to go up here and get this heart piece now that we can. It's pretty nifty that they make things like this in this game. I'm not sure how kids play on it, though. Maybe they want their kids to be really agile or something, so that they jump from place to place like this. But just so everybody knows, I'm not going to try and do 100% completion, at least with the piece of hearts. I will be collecting all of the masks, because I believe that's how you beat the game in the end, is you got to have all of the masks. So I will be collecting all of the masks. Maybe not all on camera, but they will definitely be there at the end. This little area here, this is nifty. There's a little game back behind you play as a DQ scrub. And if you play it and beat it all 3 days in a row, they give you a heart piece. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's return our fairy here. And we get the Great Fairy back. Kind young one. This is the Great Fairy of Magic. She just restored our magic, which is pretty nifty. So there are stray fairies just like the one we found in 4 temples. And what this mask does, this is a nifty mask, and it's our first one as well. Or second one, if you count the DQ mask. This allows the fairies to be attracted to us, unless they're in a bubble, and we'll know if they're nearby if the hair begins to shimmer when we're wearing it. So, this is going to be a handy mask, at least for the dungeons. I do plan on collecting all of the stray fairies in the dungeons, so we'll be able to see what kind of rewards we get out of that. Okay, well, seeing as how we're here, and I totally had a mind skip there. It's always looks so painful. We're gonna pop this bubble here, and we're gonna chase down these kids again. As a human this time. I wonder what they'd do if you started this as a human, but ended it as a DQ scrub. Or maybe started as a DQ scrub, but ended as a human. I wonder if you can do that. I'm not sure. I don't want to test it right now. So anyways, we gotta find these little kids again. There's one. Oh, come back! Don't run from me! Little snot-nosed brat. I told you I had your Power Ranger. Come back here. Don't you do it! Don't you! Got you. Right in mid-roll. Aha! Well, he was an easier one. Alright, let's go into the next area and get the other two. One of them's a chicken stealer. I didn't even know there was a chicken in this area. Come back! Give back that chicken you stole. Or just... Apparently we're playing tag, so... Stop! Darn it, little guy. There we go. Sometimes that's easier. Sometimes it's not. Now, I think if we go underneath here... Oh, shoot. Let's go back. There he is. Fell. Where'd you go? Come back. Wait! Come back! I need stuff. Run away from me. I have lollipops. Oh! For Pete's sake. These little guys are going to be the end of me, I swear. Woo! Well, this makes it easier. That's right. Alright, well, there's only one left. And we know where he's at. He's on the other side of town. There he is. And he was an easy one to get. Alright, so we got them all. So, yeah, they give us the Bomber's Notebook. This allows us to keep track of people's schedules. It holds 20 people. There are 20 people to help, including the bombers, which we've already done. And we get stickers to when we make promises and so on. And when we finish out the promise, usually we get a mask. But we also get a happy sticker to let us know that we've finished that particular story. Which is awesome. Okay, so now that this is done, we're going to run over here to the mayor's office. These next few events here, they're going to be kind of boring. Sorry about that. I promise we're only going to spend these next 3 days here in town before we start getting ready to do the next dungeon. Well, technically we're getting ready anyways. So I would like to talk to you. Thank you. Apparently we have the face of a pro. Whatever shall that mean? Your son went missing, really. With scary hair like that, I'd run too. Really? Could use a few. You could lose a few more. Not gonna lie, lady. Calls it as he sees it. Sure, why not? Okay, we get to wear that to inquire about the missing cafe. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then this guy here gets added to our book too. All we really have to do is talk to him. There's nothing a lot we can do about it right now, so... He is the band manager of the Indie-Go-Go's. It's a popular group. Now, the Ballad of the Windfish, this is pretty interesting, is actually one of the... song that you played for the Windfish Egg in Link's Awakening for the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. That whole game was collecting instruments to play this song for the egg, so that you could leave the island. Now, wouldn't it be interesting if these two places were connected from A Link's Awakening and Majora's Mask? I mean, if you play Link's Awakening, you find out that it's sort of a parallel world, which, according to the Hyrule Historia, this is a parallel world as well. So I'm wondering if the two are connected. That would be pretty interesting. That's all these guys do, is just play with their balls all day. Okay, so... self-clocked town. What was I? Oh yeah, I need to go back this way. I'm sorry, I just had a brain issue there, I guess. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the code in my book is different from the code in the last game. I actually have been having issues with my audio. My mic hasn't been picking up quite right, and I didn't realize this until I recorded like 3 more episodes. So I had to redo everything. Good thing I didn't save. Sure, I have a reservation. Wow, I actually do. Knife chamber. Well, that sounds comfortable. All right. Mailman's here. Alright, so we're going to go up and check out our room. I believe it's this door right here. Check it out, we get a box. What's in the box? We got 100 rupees. Ooh, excuse me. Which leaves us 99 in our wallet. Is it just me, or these girls always look like they're walking around in their pajamas with no pajama bottoms on? I hope they're wearing underwear under there. That'd be kind of weird if they weren't. Oh, thank you. Oh, and I believe we need to use this mask on her. Hot dog. Awesome. So we'll come back at 11:30 to meet her. This is where we're going to end episode 5, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.